Pablo M Conag Central School commits to strengthen and find safer ways in delivering essential learning that our learners need. Amidst the pandemic that we are experiencing, we continue to deliver quality education in line with the new normal education. Together, we create, we innovate, we deliver.
To be successful is like climbing a mountain. One has to exert effort, perspire a lot, and walk snail pace to reach the top. This is a famous adage that motivates and inspires our learners in fulfilling their dreams in life. One has to aim, one has to fight the battle for the quest of quality education in embracing the new normal. The sudden change of our educational system made a difference. Shifting from old normal to new normal is a big struggle, but despite this difficulty, you officially achieved a tremendous accomplishment in achieving this level of academic success in time of pandemic is even more admirable. You victoriously made it. My warmest greetings to our school's division superintendent, Madam Nini R. Merioles, CISO 5, the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent in Elementary, Fernando C. Macaray, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent in Secondary, Mr. Joel T. Caolboy, Mrs. Imelda I. Alvarez, our Public Schools District Supervisor, and our Central Principal, Mr. Noel A. Lim. Today, ladies and gentlemen, the Pablo M. Conag Central School of Esperanza District proudly presents to you this virtual graduation rites this school year 2020-2021 with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid COVID-19 Pandemic. To honor the symbol of our country, let's have the Philippine National Anthem followed by a prayer by Karen T. Malaki with honors.
Bayang magiliw, perlas ng silanganan, alab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupig, di ka pasisigil, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bugaw, may nilagang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kisap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagniningning, ang bituin at araw na kailan pa may di magdidiling. Lupa ng araw ng walhati pagsinta, buhay ay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pag may mag-aapi, ang namatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Panginoon na aming Diyos, banal ka at makapangyarihan sa lahat. Lubos po kaming nagpapasalamat dahil sa kabila ng mga balakid at pagsubok na aming dinaranas, ay nanatili ang iyong pagdingap. Tumanas man ang pandemya ng buong mundo, ramdam pa rin namin ang iyong pagmamahal. Salamat at naligtas kami sa mabibigat na karamdaman. Sa pagkakataong ito, O Diyos, kami ay nagdiriwang sa aming pagtatapos. Nasa bagong normal man ang sistema ng edukasyon, alam namin hindi po mo kami pinabayaan. Sa pagpasok namin sa panibagong baitang ng pag-aaral, patuloy mo po kaming gabayan. Ipagkakaloob mo sana sa amin ang magandang kapalaran. Nangangako po kami ibabalik namin ang kapurihan sa banal mong pangalan. Basbasan mo sana ang aming mga magulang. Patuloy mo sana silang lingapin. Basbasan mo sana ang aming mga guro. Patuloy mo sanang pagkalooban ng mga katangiang kailangan nila. Basbasan mo sana kami lahat na nagsipagtapos. Makapagtagumpay pa kami sa aming mga hakbangin sa buhay. Patawarin mo kami sa aming mga pagkakasala. Hinihiling po namin ang lahat sa pangalan ng aming Panginoong Hesus, dakilang tagapagligtas. Amen.
Flashing in the screen is the Bicol March, and which will be followed by the SDO hymn.
Hail, dear beloved Bicolanda, home of the Virgin of Peña Francia, renowned for healing and exceeding from dawn to dusk. We're singing our praise to thee, where the flames, sparkling rivers and seas, hills and mountains, trees adore. From the shores across the seas, all nature's here to thee abound. Bicolanda, Bicolanda, our native land behold. Albay, Camarines Norte, Camarines Sur, Catanduanes, Masbate, Sorsogon. Sinis o Irigan, Nagalikaw, Legazpi, Tabaco, Sorsogon, and Masbate, abode of noble heroes, land of the free. Oh, Mamayon is watching over thee. Bicolanda, Bicolanda, the home of the Oragons. Fearless warriors, bold yet flame, to truth and dignity we defend. Bicolanda, Bicolanda, the home of the Oragons. Fearless warriors, bold yet flame, to truth and dignity we defend. The truth and dignity we give
In the midst of a changing world, they're standing tall, adept at dealing with whatever life affords. With the skills, the wit, and wisdom all aglow, they'll find their dreams wherever they belong. Guided by the Almighty, they dwell in harmony with their coastal land and all its nature's grace. Hail to every must, but then you learn to stand. In power they will make our country stand. To make you feel there's so much fun and joy in learning. To keep them safe in every need and right protected. To nurture them and let their passions glow and burning. To light their path and lead them to a righteous life. This is the dream of the division of Masbate, a lifelong quality education for her children. Hand in hand with the leaders, teachers, and the whole community, every noble dream of Masbateños will come true. This is the dream of the division of Masbate, a lifelong quality
Appearing on the screen is Ashley Bernal with honors as she will give to us her welcome remarks.
Our school's division superintendent, Mrs. Nene R. Merioles, CESO 5, our assistant schools division superintendent, Mr. Fernando C. Macaraig, distinguished public schools district supervisor, Mrs. Imelda I. Alvarez, teaching staff of Pablo M. Conag Central School, headed by our central principal, Mr. Noel A. Hibo, PTA officers and members, headed by the GPTA President, Mr. Joaquino A. Buza, fellow graduating class, parents, friends, good morning. Today, we celebrate and validate the virtual graduation ceremony of Batch 2021. I am Ashley S. Bernal, Class Honors. I am honored to have the opportunity to speak today. First of all, on behalf of the entire Batch 2021, I would like to welcome you for the virtual graduation ceremony of Batch 2021 of Pablo M. Conag Central School. I also want to thank all parents, family, and friends for their love and constant support, as well as to the members of PMCCS and staff for their guidance and patience. We truly owe you all that we are. Elementary schools has been an unforgettable journey that has prepared us for the future, whatever it may hold. These past 7 years have involved some of the most memorable and influential moments of our lives. Individually, our experiences here are unique, but together we shared a common bond through our group chat as members of the Batch 2021 and soon to be the graduates of PMCCS. I am filled with excitement and anticipation as the next stage in my life is about to begin. But without the supports of our parents or guardian and our teachers, we may not have made it to this day. They've been there for us since the beginning, guiding us, helping us, and watching grow. They have witnessed us mature into responsible young adult. Thank you so much, and once again, welcome you all.
To present the candidates for graduation, on the screen is Mr. Noel A. Hibo, Pablo M. Conag Central School Central Principal.
Good morning. I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation of Pablo M. Conag Central School this school year 2020-2021. Composed of 37 males and 36 females, a total of 73. I therefore certify that these 73 candidates for graduation have fully satisfied the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education.
It's an honor and privilege to present to you our school's Division Superintendent, Madam Nene R. Merioles, CESO 5, for the confirmation of candidates for graduation, and which will be followed by a message.
By virtue of the power vested in me by the Secretary of Education, and upon the recommendation of your school principal, that you have satisfactorily completed the requirements of the K-12 basic education curriculum prescribed by the Department of Education, I hereby confirm you graduates for school year 2020-2021. Congratulations. My congratulations to all the graduates of school year 2020-2021, and my heartfelt greetings and unending gratitude to the teachers, school heads, and to all SDO Masbate Province personnel, parents, LGU officials, and to all who have extended their support and responded to the challenge of education in the new normal. Looking back to the year 2020, the historic declaration of President Rodrigo Duterte of the enhanced community quarantine in the entire Luzon on March 16 had caused us so much fear and doubts. The abrupt change brought by the pandemic made us all dumbfounded. Many had lost their job as companies and businesses went bankrupt. Many lives were claimed by COVID-19. Because of this, the hope of the resilient Filipinos had flickered. The Department of Education was greatly affected by the sudden change that confronted the education sector. For the first time, no graduation ceremonies were held for the school year 2019-2020. The opening of classes for the succeeding school year was changed from June to August and then moved to October 5. Many had their doubts on the school's readiness and the teachers' preparation in the implementation of the new learning modalities. The parents and learners became hesitant. There was also a significant decrease of enrollment for the school year due to the effect of the pandemic, which made living harder for some of our learners. We had been worried and sad, thinking how we could cope with the changes in the educational system. Yet, this has never stopped our department from doing its best to deliver quality education to Filipino learners amidst the pandemic. And this day marks our victory over the challenges brought by COVID-19 as we reap the fruit of our sacrifices and perseverance. Finally, the names will be given faces as we will be able to uncover the smile and the hope we have longed to see on the face of every learner as he or she receives his or her certificate or diploma. I am very much grateful to the parents for fulfilling their duties and responsibilities for their children. You are the heroes during this pandemic. Your diligence in claiming and returning the self-learning modules is a manifestation that you really value your children's education and earnestly lead them to a brighter future. There might have been many hindrances, but you have helped us do our duties for your children. Most of all, you give them assurance that you are always there to guide and teach them and make them feel more inspired and motivated to learn even they are at home. My salute for your sacrifices. My praises and salute also to our beloved teachers, school heads, and to all SDO Masbate personnel. Education in the new normal might not have been easy as we're not fully prepared for this, but your dedication to perform your duties and most especially your love and care for your learners have made us successful in hurdling this historic school year. The implementation of the new learning delivery modalities might not have been easy, but we have truly done our best. Education is not just a responsibility of the students, teachers, and parents, but of the whole community that is always ready to support and guide a child who wants to study and achieve his or her dream. Over the years, our country's education sector has met so many problems, yet we have proven that through our unity in providing the best education and the brighter future for Masbateño learners is within our reach, whatever threat COVID-19 will bring us. Remember, education will be your sharpest weapon against whatever challenges that you will face. Your graduation today, your little success, is an indication that you will have more battles to win in the future. I have high hopes for your success. Once again, Congratulations, my dear graduates. Thank you, and God bless.
Pablo M. Conag Central School is proud to present the graduates for his school year 2020-2021.
Deron Ashton R. Alitis, son of Mr. Ronnie C. Alitis and Mrs. Diesel U. Rodrigo. Warley Arabis, son of Mrs. Charito B. Arabis. Alex Bahandi II, son of Mrs. Daphne Bahandi. Victor A. Cachila III, son of Mr. B. Cachila Jr. and Mrs. Jeanette H. Asuncion. J. Ruiz R. Dablo, son of Mrs. Rosamay T. Rosauro. Sergi Francis P. Daguhoy, son of Mr. Franz G. Daguhoy and Mrs. Irene L. Ponteras. John Benedict P. Dulieson, son of Muammar C. Dulieson and Mrs. Chona A. Punteras. Michael Dave Q. Manaay, son of Michael A. Manaay and Mrs. Dachi T. Kilaton. Tyron J. is Manlapas, son of Tyron O. Manlapas and Mrs. Jenaline A. Serafin. Pocholo C. Punteras, son of Yonsho A. Punteras and Mrs. Gisamin C. Cabajo. Joyous B. Rosacilla, son of Wilton M. Rosacilla and Mrs. Milita A. Braga. Rainel Ro M. Rosel, son of Donde A. Rosel and Mrs. Rona A. Melgar. Ron Marvin M. Serafin, son of Ronnie M. Serafin and Mrs. Mary Ann E. Macachan. James Andre R. Tamosa, son of Antonio S. Tamosa and Hyacinth A. Rodrigo. Ronel R. Tumacas Jr., son of Ronel P. Tumacas Sr. and Mrs. Daisy A. Rodrigo. Clyde P. Yee, son of Adelaido C. Jr., Mrs. Ingracia A. Pajares. Charmel P. Alinsoot, daughter of Mr. Carlos A. Alinsoot and Mrs. Melody A. Pipito. Jane Ashley L. Andales, son of Gerald John P. Andales and Mrs. Jasmine A. Llamas. Michelle Marie D. Artajo, son of Christopher P. Artajo and Mrs. Snoopy A. Dokido. Trixie Jean B. Avila, daughter of Norbel D. Avila and Marijuana Imbroza. Mara Cindy A. Ayaay, daughter of Yumar A. Ayaay and Yacinda A. Andales. Ira Lizzie P. Baguio, daughter of Jeremiah C. Baguio and Merasol P. Punteras. Ashley S. Bernal, daughter of Eliezer B. Bernal and Jima B. Samson. Ana May A. Cababan, daughter of Roel C. Cababan and Chencherel M. Ambe. Crystal Joy S. Cachila, daughter of Felizardo C. Cachila and Mrs. Rona T. Suntosidad. Roy Chase Antoinette A. Cachila, daughter of Alfonso C. Cachila III and Mrs. Charissa T. Anadja. Jane Claire E. Hermosa, daughter of Roberto B. Hermosa and Nanette N. Abad. Princess Jean B. Lambohon, daughter of Teddy Is Lambuhon and Lota C. Brusa. Aurel Danica C. Lukmayon, daughter of Drumrib A. Lukmayon and Mrs. Lizelle L. Coyos. Karen May T. Malaki, daughter of Jose Edison D. Malaki and Mrs. Lilia R. Toico. Arian C. Maro, daughter of Ahmed Is Maro and Mrs. Colin P. Kundi. Catherine Michelle A. Noda, daughter of Charles M. Noda and Maita A. Aragon. Lian Kate B. Pipito, daughter of Larry V. Pipito and Marisa G. Branzuela. Roby Carla Jean A. Plana, daughter of Carlos P. Plana and Roby M. Andaya. Mary Grace V. Kilaton, daughter of Mr. Bobby T. Kilaton and Mrs. Emelita B. Vailoses. Princess Shelo Rodrigo, daughter of Jerna A. Rodrigo. Marian C. Tarin, daughter of Mary Chris A. Cunero. Leslie T. Tipait, daughter of Mr. Orfido M. Tipait and Mrs. Alda S. Tumakin.
Agabao Japit L., son of Mr. Joseph Sala Agabao and Mrs. Bibi Ariap Loshon. Arisgado Christian B., son of Mr. Jose Tumakin Arisgado and Mrs. Angeli Espinosa Beloria. Arrogante Raymart P., son of Mr. Remigio Solasco Arrogante and Mrs. Annalyn Aliego Paghubasan. Basbas Jasper James M., son of Mr. Joel Gonzalez Basbas and Mrs. Gemma Monterde Marceliana. Bungato Kim Jovin V., son of Mr. Rodrigo Swan Bungato and Mrs. Ivone Rosacenia Valderosa. Kabatingan Alvin L., son of Mr. Jennifer Comedia Kabatingan and Mrs. Jonalyn Noblesa Lubiras. Sir Bito Avril T., son of Mr. Abraham Ilali Serbito and Mrs. Lizelle Dagohoy Tumakin. Hinabi Randall T., son of Mr. Randy Valiente Hinabi and Mrs. Rebecca Rosas Tagalog. Malakaste Hans Daniel S., the son of Mrs. Eileen Sileriana Malakaste. Punteras David Won N., the son of Mr. Randy Andales Punteras and Mrs. Elvie Pandaan Noivo. Prado Philip Elise M., the son of Mr. Pipito Prado and Mrs. Eloisa Malaki. Rosima Brian Arabis Jr., the son of Mr. Brian Solasco Rosima Sr. and Mrs. Fatima Lastimada Arabis. Rodrigo Lloyd Brian C., the son of Mr. Benjamin Arisgado Rodrigo and Mrs. Lelebet Arabis Conde. Rosales Jobert M., the son of Mr. Willie Cristobal Rosales and Mrs. Jingjing Espinosa Malinaw. Roylan Jandel C., the son of Mr. Judy Alcantara Roylan and Mrs. Rosemary Espinosa Comedia. Sadon Alfred B., the son of Mrs. Emelita Basbas. Seraphine James O., the son of Mr. Jerry Abuhela Seraphine and Mrs. Jocelyn Marcelian Ondoy. Solasco Delphin M, the son of Mr. Delio Cumpahinay Solasco and Mrs. Raquel Marindoki Moralde. Tarin Janmil C, the son of Mr. Janji Loperti Tarin and Mrs. Mary Chris Conel. Valiente Joraven M, the son of Mr. Rami Valiente Sr. and Mrs. Joan Robio Malaki. Valiente Rami Jr. M, the son of Mr. Rami Sr. Valiente and Mrs. Joan Robio Malaki. Adigi Annabel P, the daughter of Mr. Feliciano Cardinal Adigi and Mrs. Myla Kisio Pipito. Agason Jinky B, the daughter of Mr. Ariel Arabis Agason and Mrs. Maricel Solasco Basbas. Andales Lina Pasita A, the daughter of Mr. Lino Ando Andales and Mrs. Magdalena Imbang Anyag. Arcabado Ria May M, the daughter of Mr. Ryan Alinsot Arcabado and Mrs. Irene Avindola Makalan. Ansuelo Angel May C, the daughter of Mr. Florencio Paghubasan Asuelo and Mrs. Corazon Arabes Conel. Barotel Mylene D, the daughter of Mr. Manuel Burado Barotel and Mrs. Romilin Branzuela de los Santos. Basbas Ria Jean E, the daughter of Mr. Rogel Imperial Basbas and Mrs. Daisy Gonzalez Estoy. Buenaobra Casey R, the daughter of Mr. Acer Soro Buenaobra and Mrs. Melanie Basbas Rodrigo. Grafil Cassandra Corinne T, the daughter of Mr. Arnel Guardiano Grafil and Mrs. Marilyn Espinosa Torres. Hugar Rian E, the daughter of Mr. Nelo Alcantara Hugar and Mrs. Romilin Sardual Eden. Cualquera KGC, the daughter of Mr. Porferio Talaok Cualquera and Mrs. Nikki Santueli Camacho. Rosacina Rosdale Jean B, the daughter of Mr. Dali Valiente Rosacina and Mrs. Billy Cachila Rosa. Serafin Rihanna O, the daughter of Mr. Richard Manlangit Serafin and Mrs. Maylinda Optana Oponda. Tumilap Manilin R, the daughter of Mr. Pablito Razonado Tumilap and Mrs. Maricel Neria Rijano.
And for the conferment of Academic Excellence Awards, here is Mr. Lino A. Cunel, Grade 6 Advisor.
Presenting the cream of the crop of the batch 2020-2021. The names of the awardees are arranged in alphabetical order based from the DepEd Memorandum number 30 Series 2021. Barley Arabis with honors, son of Mrs. Charito C. Arabis of Labangtaytay, Esperanza, Masbate. Michelle Marie D. Artajo with honors, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Christopher P. Artajo of Puting Bato, Esperanza, Masbate. Trixie Jean B. Avila with honors, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Norbel D. Avila of Poblacion, Esperanza, Masbate. Mara Cindy A. Ayaay With honors, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Yumar A. Ayaay of Iligan, Esperanza, Masbate. Ashley is Bernal. With honors, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Elezer B. Bernal of Labangtaytay, Esperanza, Masbate. Ana May A. Cababan. With honors, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Roel C. Cababan of Gilawahan, PB Corpus, Masbate. Jean Claire E. Hermosa. With honors, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Roberto B. Hermosa of Poblacion, Esperanza, Masbate. Aurel Danica Silok Mayon. With honors, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. John Rib A. Lukmayon of Iligan, Esperanza, Masbate. Karen May T. Malaki. With honors, daughter of Mrs. Lilia T. Malaki of Labangtaytay, Esperanza, Masbate. Arian C. Maro. With honors, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Ahmed Is Maro of Libertad, Esperanza, Masbate. Ruby Carla Jean A. Plana. With honors, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Carlos P. Plana of Labrador, Esperanza, Masbate. Mary Grace V. Kilaton. With honors, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Bobby T. Kilaton of Labangtaytay, Esperanza, Masbate. Ron Marvin M. Serafin. With honors, son of Mr. and Mrs. Ronnie M. Serafin of Iligan, Esperanza, Masbate. Marian C. Tarin. With honors, daughter of Mrs. Mary Grace A. Cunel of Iligan, Esperanza, Masbate. Leslie T. Tipait. With honors, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Wilfredo M. Tipait of Poblacion, Esperanza, Masbate. That's all, and congratulations.
Congratulations to the honored pupils who did marvelous work in their academics and performed excellently in their studies in the modular distance learning. May that piece of paper be your inspiration to achieve your dreams. To show gestures of love and appreciation, let's have Aurel Danica Silok Mayon for the words of gratitude.
Our school's division superintendent, Mrs. Nene R. Merioles, Seso 5. Assistant School Division Superintendent, Mr. Fernando C. Macaraig. To our public schools district supervisor, Mrs. Imelda I. Alvarez, Central School Principal, Mr. Noel A. Hibo, faculty and staff, our dear parents, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good day. Today I have mixed feelings of delight and sorrow. Delighted because despite of the pandemic that we are facing today, still the DepEd has been giving us an opportunity to have a virtual graduation ceremony. After the seemingly endless answering modules, summative tests, performance tasks, and stress, we managed to survive without any casualties. Chatting of my batchmates somehow gives me a little flashback of the many different memories with every one of you. I know we have all shared amazing memories with each other. I miss our modulars and even argued like crazy, but still, I see that the bond between us will never break and that this will be something we will always have. I also felt that our eyes slowly tearing up, which make me feel sad because we must say our temporary goodbyes. For I believe that we are now equipped of all the things we need based from the experiences we had undergone from our alma mater, even we were studying through modular distance learning. My dear co-graduates, the first step has been successful. Ika nga, the roots of education is bitter, but the fruit it bears is very sweet. The journey is long and laden with thorns, but our accomplishments in the school are very rewarding. The patience and dedication each of us has shown throughout our 6 years in the elementary. Of course, we will not have been able to reach this stage without the people who help us and who, without any reservation and expecting nothing in return, guided us in our quest for knowledge. To them, we owe a lot of gratitude to our Almighty God who gave us strength and courage to face all the challenges we've been encountered, to our dear teachers who taught us not only the lesson in our modules, but also taught us lessons in real life. To our parents who are always beside us since our first day in school, we share with you our first taste of victory. Thank you for being responsible parents to us. My dear co-graduates, thank you for all the friendship, sisterhood, and camaraderie. Always remember that we are an inspiration to others. Once again, thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Auril, for that heart-touching words. Again on the screen is Auril Danica C. Lucmayon, SPG President, to virtually lead the Pledge of Loyalty.
We, the graduates of Pablo M. Conag Central School, school year 2020-21, do solemnly pledge to live up to the high of service for which our school stands, and to uphold the best traditions for our people and country, and to discharge fully and willingly our solemn duties and responsibilities as junior citizens of the Republic of the Philippines, to the end that we shall bring honor and happiness to our school, parents, country, and God.
And now, let's watch virtually the graduation song to be represented by Ashley Bernal, Mary Grace Kilaton, and Ruby Carla Jane Plana.
Like a small boat on the ocean, send big waves into motion. Like I was in the world, you make our heart open. And I only have one match, but I can make it an explosion. And all those things being said, wrecking balls on my brain. I was screaming last night, give me your key, my voice. This time, this is my fight. So, take back my life. So, move on my right. So, my power turn on. Start right now, I'll be strong. My fight song. And I don't really care, nobody else believes. 'Cause I still got a lot of fire left in me. Losing friends and I just leave. Everybody's worried about me. In too deep, say I'm too deep. And it's clear as I'm missing home, but the fire burning in my bones. Still believe. Just believe. And all those things I didn't say, wrecking balls on my brain. I was screaming the last night. Can you hear my voice? This time, this is my fight song. Take back my life song. Move on my right song. My fire turn on. Start right now, I'll be like a single word and make a heart open. And might have one match, but I can make explosion. So music studio.
A very pleasant morning to all of you. I am very happy to be here with all of you today. Let me begin by congratulating all of you on your success. I congratulate as well the parents and the graduates on their graduation. We reached this far because of our united efforts. Even the COVID-19 disease did not stop us from achieving what is to be achieved. And this graduation is the testament of our success. As a school head of this beloved school, I would like to report to you the state of the school, which highlights our simple accomplishments for this school year 2020-2021. Again, I do like to emphasize that all of these are the products of our unified efforts. First, on teachers' development achievements. All teachers were identified by the division office as curriculum writers. Second, on awards received, Italintadong Pinoy, Certificate of Participation, the coach is Excel Ayaay, division level. Site TikTok, fourth place, the coach is Charlene T. Dolison, division level. TikTok information, seventh place, the coach is Epipanya Libahan, division level. And she is also a Gawad Parangal Awardee, division level. Fourth and third on performance indicators, for promotion rate, we have 100%. Dropout rate is 0%. And prostration rate is 0%. Fourth, on parents' participation rate in the school activities, 85%, which I am very grateful to the parents for this remarkable support and cooperation. For my priorities, and I consider this as one of my great accomplishments, is the procurement of 1-to-1 ratio of printers distributed to the teachers. And above all, I am proud to report to you that our school is recognized as compliant in the recently concluded ALSG appraisal, or Seal of Exemplary Leadership in School Governance. We achieved this because of your cooperation and support. Let us continue to unite ourselves because we want to achieve more for the future of our children and for the progress of our beloved nation, the Philippines. Again, congratulations, thank you very much, and may God bless us all.
The school is truly elated to present to you our central principal as he will give to us his closing remarks.
Ang akong kinasingkasing og mainito na pagpasalamat ug pag-congratulate sa kalampusan na atong naangkon karong adlaw. Pinaagi sa atong panaghiusa o pagtinabangay, nahuman nato ang tibuok tuig na walay nahitabo na mga kaulangan, bisag ang COVID-19 wala makapugong sa pag-graduate sa atong pinangga na mga anak, na mao'y atong gila na kaugmaon sa atong nasod. Sa atong mga graduates, akong ginahatag ang pagdayig o pagsaludo sa inyo, ang inyong pagtiyaga o pagkugi, ug ang tinud-anay na tinguha na makapot ang inyong pangandoy sa kinabuhi, kamong mapuslanon o produktibo sa inyong pamilya, sa komunidad, labaw sa tanan, sa atong nasod Pilipinas. Ayaw pakyasa ang inyong ginikanan sa ilang pagpaningkamot ug pagsakripisyo sa pagpanginabuhi aron mapadayon ang inyong pag-eskwela. Sa mga ginikanan, daghang salamat sa inyong pag-alalay o pag-atiman sa inyong mga anak. Akong hangyoon sa inyo na ipadayon ang pagpaeskwela sa inyong anak hangtod sa kolehiyo. Kaya ang edukasyon mao'y pinakamaayo o pinakabililhon na bahandi na atong ikahatag sa atong mga anak. Sa akong mga kaubanang magtutudlo, salamat kaayo sa inyong dedikasyon o tinud-anay na pagserbisyo. Bisag lisod ang sitwasyon tungod sa hulga sa COVID-19, napadayo nato ang edukasyon. Sa atong tanan, may warmest congratulations. May the Lord bless and protect us always. Mabuhay!
Thank you, Sir Noel, for that inspiring remarks. Before we end, let me focus your attention to this simple quote. It says, "Whatever you choose for a career path, remember the struggles along the way are only meant to shape you for your purpose." This has been your virtual host, Maria Janine Carmelotis Conag, saying congratulations to your well-deserved success.